Hi there, how are you all? Hope you all are fine and doing well. Hope your families are good. Hope everybody is safe and sound and nothing is wrong with anybody. And though the lockdown it still exists, but in Gorakhpur it seems as if it's come to an end with such a lot of traffic on the roads and so many people out there. But you stay safe, you stay inside, and don't come out of the house if it is not necessary. All the same, I hope the short break was good for you. You got time to rest. You took a break from studies. Some of you did, some of you did not. No problem at all. But few reminders before we start this teaching this video that it's the new way of teaching, and I know some of you don't like because it's very different from classroom teaching. I also miss interacting with you, miss joking with you, miss laughing with you. But unfortunately, this is the choice that we have been left with. So till August and September, hopefully we have to go in this manner. Some of you are watching the videos, some of you are not watching the videos, and for those who are not watching, I would just remind you that this is the new trend. My children, you have to study this way, at least for your half yearlies or your first term exams. And those who are still waiting for some मुहूर्त or something, जब आएगा तब शुरू करेंगे पढ़ना. तो मेरी रिक्वेस्ट है उन लोगों से कि पढ़ना शुरू कर दीजिए, क्योंकि शायद जब हम मिले तब एग्ज़ाम टाइम हो और तब आप ढूंढेंगे कि कहाँ है नोट्स और कहाँ है वीडियोस, एंड इट विल बी अ रियल हॉच पॉच फॉर यू. सो बेटर कि अभी से पढ़ना शुरू करें. आप लोग वीडियोस देखें, because we are also trying our best. We are also working very hard. This is not the way that we knew or we have learned it in a day. It has taken us time to do so. So when in this age we can come online with you, this is your life. I mean, ये तो आपके ज़माने का स्टाइल है, तो आपको तो और ज़्यादा बेहतर तरीके से ये सब चीज़ों को पढ़ना चाहिए. सो वी आर डूइंग आवर बेस्ट टू रीच आउट टू यू. You do your best, because eventually at the end of the day the result is yours. The report cards that you get will be yours, not ours. So if you want to get good marks and if you want to fare well, please watch all the videos of all the subjects and try to give your best, because we are also trying to give our best in different ways, in whichever way that is possible for us. So please, that's the only request I have. Coming back to what we were studying, we stopped at Act 1 from Merchant of Venice, which is written by William Shakespeare. So this particular video is just a recap of what we have studied. Okay? So just to remind you that I introduced you to Antonio and Bassanio. They were two best friends, and Antonio can do anything for Bassanio. Bassanio wants to get married to Portia, and he wants to go to Belmont to meet her. To go to Belmont, he needs money, for which he has come for help to Antonio. Antonio doesn't have money at that time, so he asks him to go to the market to get the money. कि लोन ले लेते हैं. जब वो मार्केट जाते हैं तो हम लोग एक और कैरेक्टर से मिलते हैं जिसका नाम है शाइलॉक. Shylock and Antonio don't like each other because of various reasons. I told you, because Antonio is a Catholic and Shylock is a Jew. Both are business competitors, both lend money, but Shylock takes interest, and uh, Antonio lends money just to help people, whoever comes to him. They don't like each other, because there have been many instances where Antonio has insulted Shylock, he has abused him, he has spat on him, और फिर भी Shylock को लगता है कि this is the best, this is a chance where he can take revenge of whatever feelings of hatred that he has in his heart. तो वो लोग उनसे पैसे लेते हैं, and eventually he agrees to give him 3,000 ducats. हम लोग एक और स्टोरी से हम लोग कनेक्ट हुए थे, that is the Casket Story. So on the whole, the whole drama is made up of 4 stories. The Bond story, where Shylock makes Antonio sign a bond, where Antonio signs that if he is not able to pay 3,000 ducats, then Shylock will take a pound of flesh from his body, any part of his body, and Antonio signs that bond because he is confident that he will be able to return the money back within 3 months. The second story is the Casket Story, wherein we see that Portia's father has made a will. He has made 3 caskets of gold, silver, and whoever chooses the right casket that the casket contains the picture of Portia in it. So whoever chooses the right casket will get to marry Portia, and Bassanio wants to try his luck over here. The other 2 stories which we have not yet studied is one of Jessica and Lorenzo, and the 4th one is of the trial scene, the most important scene, and the ring story combined. Okay, so these are the stories around which the whole play revolves. So till now we have studied that Bassanio and Antonio have signed the bond. They have got 3,000 ducats. On the other hand, Portia gets to meet lots of suitors, and she doesn't like them at all, but she loves her father very much, and she says that because I love him so much, I will do as he has asked me to. So in that way, she's also able to though she likes Bassanio, though we haven't come to know about it, but we'll see. But Bassanio tells us that I have seen her, we have met, and I have received silent messages from her eyes. So we already know that they have met and they like each other, and if given a chance, definitely they would marry each other. But Portia is a character, she's intelligent, she's wise, she's beautiful, and she knows, though she doesn't want to get married to these men, but she's ready to sacrifice her love or her feelings for the sake of her father. And she agrees to go through that whole process of the suitors coming in and choosing the casket and so on and so forth. And this is all that we studied, and we came to, at least we have been introduced to the new characters in the first act. The second act is a little longer. In the first scene, Act 2, Scene 1, we study about how the Prince of Morocco comes to meet Portia. Okay, so it's a short scene, I'll explain it to you what happens in this scene. In this particular scene, before we ended the act 1, we studied that a messenger comes to Portia and tells that somebody is, the Prince of Morocco is here to see you. And she says that get ready and let us go and welcome him. We ended on that point. It was act 1 and scene 2. Okay. Now we are on Act 2, Scene 1, where Prince of Morocco has come with his paraphernalia, मतलब अपने सारे followers को लेके वो पहुँचते हैं, and Portia and Nerissa are there to welcome him, and he's people of Moroccans are like they are dark complexion, they have dark complexion, and he's quite aware of his dark complexion. So as he meets Portia, he says कि don't go by my complexion. सबसे पहली चीज़ जो प्रिंस ऑफ मोरक्को पोर्शिया से कहता है, क्योंकि पोर्शिया खुद इतनी खूबसूरत है, गोरी है, and of course she's from Belmont, she is an Italian, so definitely she's very different from the Prince of Morocco to look at. And वो बोलती है उसको कि वो Prince says to her that do not go by my complexion, but it's the country that I come from that gives me this look. But if you go deep in my heart and see, the feelings for you will be no less than anybody else who has come as a suitor to you. And he also says that अगर आप मेरा हाथ काटेंगे या किसी और भी सूटर का हाथ काट के उसके खून का कलर देखेंगे, so both of it, the color will be the same. What he is trying to tell is that he's not different from any other man. Only difference is his complexion. He's only dark and maybe he's not so attractive to look at, but he's saying that the feelings within me, or the person that I am like any ordinary man, but maybe greater than other men, and I love you. Or he's showing his admiration for her. He likes her and he would definitely want to marry her if he is able to choose the right cascade. And Portia says that she's too smart, too clever, and she has to handle these suitors in a very diplomatic manner. मन में उसके कुछ और चल रहा है, लेकिन दिमाग में उसको पता है कि वो क्या कर रही है, उसको क्या करना है. In her heart she knows that she doesn't like him or she doesn't love him because she loves somebody else, and she hopes that man would come. That man is Bassanio. That Bassanio would come and they would get married to each other. But in reality, when she's in front of somebody else, she knows that it's not necessary that even if Bassanio comes, it's not necessary that he might choose the right cascade. Who knows who will choose the right cascade? So she says that I'm so sorry. I do understand your feelings, and I do appreciate your she appreciates the way this man has come from so far to meet her, and she says that कि अगर मैं अपने फादर की विल से बाउंड नहीं होती, अगर बंधी नहीं होती, तो मैं डेफिनेटली आपसे शादी करने के बारे में सोचती. Okay, so she is being very diplomatic. She says that if I was not bound by the will of my father, I would have definitely given you a chance and thought of marrying you. And hearing this, the Prince of Morocco becomes very happy, and he says, thank you so much for considering me for that post of being your husband, or at least thinking about me in that manner. Therefore, I beg you that तुरंत आप मुझको उस जगह पे लेकर जाइए जहाँ पे कैस्केट्स आर लेड. So he says, immediately take me to the place where the caskets are laid, because I don't want to waste time. I want to choose the right casket and I want to get married to you. And he in that process of asking her that to take her to the place where the caskets are laid, he also tells her about how brave he is. He gives her some examples of his life, that how he has fought with lions and with princes and with he is no less than Hercules, and he's a very strong and a brave man, and he will be able to protect her. If he gets married to her, he'll be able to give her that protection, give her that love, give her and since he is a prince, he will be able to give her that wealth, that everything that a girl dreams of. So he's quite confident that he would make a very good husband for Portia. And Portia says that you must take a chance. Then, if you are so confident of choosing the right casket, please go ahead and choose the right casket, and my good wishes are with you. Because but you promise me that once you choose the casket, you are not to go and tell anybody outside which casket you have chosen, number one, and what was there in that casket, and secondly, that promise me that you would not discuss marriage with any other girl. And he is so much in awe, and he is so much in that love at first sight वाला case जो होता है कि वो he's so attracted to Portia that he says, yes, I definitely agree that I will not tell anybody about which casket I have chosen, what was written in that casket, and I promise that if I choose the wrong casket, I will never discuss marriage with any other girl. And they are very happy, and then the trumpets sound, music है थोड़ी सी, और वो उसको लेके जाता है. And Portia says that don't be in a hurry to choose the casket, have your dinner first, and after dinner you can go ahead and choose the casket. So the scene, Act 2, Scene 1 ends over here, where Portia takes the Prince of Morocco for dinner, and after dinner the ceremony of choosing the right casket will start. Okay, I hope it's clear to you, and just go through the text also. Once you see this video, go through the video, understand whatever I have said, and then just read the text. I told you, read the paraphrase of the text, okay, not the original version, because the original version might be a little tough for you. So go through the paraphrase. After you see the video, you'll understand it better, right? For those who have not, I hope that you have seen the movie also. So if you have not, please go on YouTube, see it again. Now, I keep on repeating some things to you, because if you do those things and follow those things, it will be much easier for you to understand. Rest is up to you. If you are understanding the video and the text, it's good for you. If you're not understanding, go and see the movie. I can just suggest things from here. You are the one who's going to make the choice, and the choice will, whatever choice you make, is going to help you. Okay, so I'll see you next on Saturday. Take care. Go through the text, study the video, see the video, and stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy. Bye.